According to a new survey of hiring managers, today's high school graduates are getting a failing grade when it comes to being prepared to enter the workforce. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce and the College Board reports 80% of hiring managers say high school graduates are less prepared than previous generations. To explain the results and solutions to the problem, we are joined by Neil Bradley, the Chamber of Commerce's Chief Policy Officer. Neil, thank you so much for being with us. Why is it that employers say that these high school graduates are not ready?
Yeah, John, I think what employers are really looking for is some of the soft skills. So the ability to work collaboratively in a work environment. The ability to communicate to customers, to your coworkers. These are things that most hiring managers believe existed with prior generations of graduates that they're just not seeing today, particularly for the graduates that are coming straight out of high school into the workforce.
We have done some reporting on a number of people, or the growing view that a college education isn't worth what it used to be. And yet this survey finds that 90% of hiring managers think college graduates are prepared to enter the workforce. Help us understand that disconnect.
Yeah, it goes back to these soft skills. And so, even though everyone always wishes that the people they're recruiting into their business were just a little bit more prepared, the experience that one gets in college or through an internship really is about this practical experience. But we have to remember that 1/3 of high school graduates don't go to a 4-year college. They don't go to a 2-year college. They're entering straight into the workforce. And what our report found, it says it's that cohort that really aren't prepared today with the skills that they need to be successful. And that's why we've partnered up with the College Board to try to do something about it.
Tell me about that partnership and how you try to build those.
Yeah, so people may be familiar with AP classes. These are the classes that if you're in high school and you're preparing to go to college, you take an AP exam to try to get ahead of some of those classes in college. What the College Board has designed is a new class, AP Business Principles and Personal Finance, that's both for the kids who are looking to go to college, but also those who are going to go straight into the workforce. It's heavy on experiential learning, the idea that you're learning from doing apprenticeships while you're in high school, that local business leaders are coming in and helping you understand the fundamentals of how business operates, while at the same time you're looking at learning about personal finance. And these are the core kind of soft skills that employers say would make a high school graduate more employable on their first day.
So the Chamber obviously represents employers, but do businesses feel a new kind of obligation to do this kind of thing, to reach out and fill the gaps that they're seeing emerge from the education system?
Yeah, I think employers feel a two-part duty. One is exactly what you just said, John. That's helped to fill in some of the gaps so that when someone arrives, when they get that first job, that the employer is helping train them to be successful. The second thing that employers have to do, and I'll just be honest, we've not done a good job at this historically, is that we have to communicate to educators what it is that we're looking for. So the whole reason that we did this report, the whole reason that we're launching this AP Business and Personal Finance course is so that we can send signals to high school educators and to high school students. These are the things that if you learn, you'll be better prepared to enter the workforce. We've already had over 400 employers say, listen, if someone took one of these AP Business and Personal Finance classes, I would look favorably upon them when it comes to hiring.